Hey folks, and welcome back to Bait Extra. Today we will be continuing round 1, day 4. We got Saber. We will ignore her and leave because does not feel like being nice right now. And I believe, we're going straight to the arena. We did our talking yesterday. And we got our next quest from Taiga to get a tangerine for her from the second floor of the arena. So, let us go. Oh, and Shinji hid some information about his servant inside the arena as well. He took some library books and hid them in here. Here we go, it's building the second floor. Second floor, greed and lust combine to burst into brilliance and lead onward to the sepulchre of the sea. Area level 8. So yeah, the level of the second floor for each round is also the expected level for you to be at by the end of the week. So we should be aiming for at least level 8, but we'll probably get above that. I sense an unpleasant aura. They must be lurking somewhere nearby. It'd be a catastrophe if they attack us from behind when we return to campus. We should face head-on now. Master, we should locate the book that lowly extra hid here before they suspect what they're up to. What we're up to. Okay. Before they suspect what we're up to. Yep, so we just got nice little ramps going down. And we got Guy. So there is elevation, but as far as I remember, there are no actual floors that go above other floors. So the map will still display as being completely flat. And it does make it somewhat simpler for navigation since, that's just a straight line on the map there. So there won't ever be anything under or above another thing directly. And as you guys might have noticed in that last battle, at the end of the last episode, we were able to upgrade our servant's stats with Alteration of the Soul. And now we are doing much more damage. We were doing about 16 to 20 points of damage per hit last time, and now we are doing about 65 to 70. So, significant upgrade, since we got to rank D in strength. Oh, here we got Viper, who I think, if I remember, likes to guard and then break. Like it coiling up and then going in for a strike. There's generally some rhyme or reason to these guys' patterns. We got a switch here. So this Let's Play, we will be leveling Saber in strength and defense. We probably won't max any of those stats out, but that's just what we... Oh, hidden room. So yeah, there can just be invisible walkways sometimes. But yeah, we probably won't be maxing our stats out, because I don't know if we'll get high enough level for that. But strength and defense is just a safe bet, because she's a physical attacker and all that. Then Archer pretty much wants the same, but also some agility is good on him. And let's see, yeah, we'll go this way. And then Caster wants magic for her magic attacks, and strength. because of one of her special abilities. But here we go, another beat. Now let's beat it up. Bam, bam, triple bam, and it is dead. It feels so satisfying being able to one-round these guys now, rather than having to do 2 or 3 rounds. And then we just go further down, and down so far. I always like going the side routes first, but with this game you never know, like half the time the side route is the main route. Yep, there we go. That's another tricks down. Well, and she's slightly damaged. Throw powder on her face. Here's another fix. And we just attack this guy a bunch. And seeing the attack animations is pretty interesting, because Saber has her 3-hit attack combo that has a specific animation for if you attack 3 times in a row. And because we tied on the second hit, it still went through as counting for the animation, so the second hit got interrupted, but we still 3rd hit animation, even though we didn't get a combo from it. Because yeah, she does her slash, then she rotates, then for a 3rd hit she does the triple slash. And then break and guard each have their own animations. 1000 Puppeta. Let's see, and I think that's all for down here. Just some Puppeta. And yeah. But if I remember, the sequel, CCC, has more attack animations to introduce some variety and such. But that might just be my imagination. I'd have to boot the game up again to see. We just got this long stairwell. So much. Oh, and a bee just respawned behind us. We might go and try to kill that later, but for now we'll just go attack what I call a bull. They don't really have a proper base, I think, but it has horn thingies and it has 4 legs and a tail, so I call him a bull. And if I remember, the way these guys work is they use all 3 different attack types, but they rotate between them. So we did attack, guard, break, attack, guard, break, and so theoretically, if he's going to continue going counterclockwise, it would be break, then attack and guard. So we simply go one forward in the circle and see if this works. Or if we switched up the rotation. Good. Because yeah, I think these rank 1 guys, the cluster horns, don't level up. I think these rank 1 bulls here, the cluster horns, do only go counterclockwise in rotation. 576 servant HP. 119 MP and 3 skill points. There's some stuff around here. Then we can go down, throw some more powder on our face. Then we keep running. And I can probably try and show off the new skill we got last time in this next fight. Here we go, so we'll break, and then we'll do Veil of Petals, which is a strong physical attack on one enemy. Skills take MP, as you can see in the top left of the screen, and if we attempt to use another, it shows what our MP will be at the end of the turn. And we can input more skills than we have MP, but they won't activate if we don't have enough. The reason they let us do this is in case, for instance, I wanted to use an MP restoring item, which we don't have one of those specifically right now, a servant MP item. We have a master MP item, but not a servant. Then we could use an MP restoring item in the middle of the turn to refill our MP, and then she could continue using the skills. But for now, we'll use it once. Okay. There we go. We'll use it once, and then continue on like normal. But I guess we'll also use heal to show that off. We use our MP, the Master MP, seen on the top right of the skill menu here. And it goes at the beginning of that action, so before she uses attack here, I will heal her. And let's see if this works properly. Break. Veil of Petals. 102 damage. And break again. And since we beat it, we do not get far enough to get healed. But that's fine. In addition, I believe pretty much all skills do not count towards combos. The return is that they cancel out your opponent's attack, but they just sadly do not let you get the extra attack. So if you don't know what your opponent's going to do, then using a skill is a safe bet because it prevents them from doing it in the first place. Unless they use a skill, in which case both the skills go off at the same time. Well, not at the same time. That's where agility comes in. Whoever has a higher agility uses their skill first, and then the other person uses their skill afterwards. Praetor, there is a suspicious hidden passageway here. What do you say we see where it leads? Invisible wall. Visible not wall? I'm not sure. This seems like a place that boy would favor for a hiding place. Praetor, I highly recommend you open that box immediately. Obtained Faded Journal. There it is. The book that Shinji was so desperate to keep hidden appears to be some sort of diary written on sheaves of parchment. It is so old that the ink has begun to fade, but I am able to read the name of a ship, Golden Hind, the names of several islands, and the partial manifests of hijacked ships. This must be the ship's log of a pirate that sailed the high seas. It must have been constructed with a fairly powerful program, since Shinji was obviously unable to delete this folder and had to hide it here. Without a doubt, this must be connected to that servant in some way. It's a pity her true name isn't legible, but this book should prove a useful clue as to her identity. Damn. I didn't yeah. Gotta get in the character again. Damn, I did not expect you to find it so easily, Hakuno. And I went through all of the trouble of bringing it down to here. Oh well, I just have to take it back now. Okay, so yeah, now he's here to come beat us up. We're gonna get these treasure chests first. Let's see, what's the Saint's Monocle? It displays opponent information, aka useless to us. I suppose I'll use it at least once to show it off. Let's see. And we should be able to see Shinji on the map at some point once we get close enough. He should show up like every other... Oh! Yeah, that's the way we're supposed to go. Let's see. Is he up this way, I think? Yep, here he is. He's chasing us. Run away! Wait, no, we are supposed to fight him. Generally, every time you find your opponent in the arena, just walking around, it is encouraged to fight them, because you get more information as long as you don't die. So let's fight this snake, and let's see on the third action here. Yeah, I don't fully know how this darn skill actually works. So I guess I'll see if it's a field skill specifically that analyzes the opponent. Let's see. Okay, view status. It might only work on regular enemies, but I'm not sure. Hey, you must be getting really desperate if you're searching for it in a place like this. Anyway, too bad for you. You came all this way just for me to take that book away from you. So you finally slithered onto the stage, you lowly bit player. Praetor, I want you to bear witness as to what obtaining information in the Holy Grail War truly means. Based on your information matrix's level, you will be able to see more of your opponent's chosen actions. Be sure to use the information you've gathered to its fullest and devise a plan of action to defeat your opponent. Matrix, Level 2. Confrontations between masters in the arena are prohibited. So yeah, probably wasn't the best idea to get rid of the frickin' heal ability now, but we'll just go with it. And let's just, to remind myself, let's just see what attacks she'll be using. Bam. Guard. Culverin cannons. Yeah, she is attack, then guard, then skill, then guard. Then guard, I think. Oh, and we can see on the very bottom of the screen there, on the first action, Shinji is going to use a spell on us at Hookcast. So let's see if I can get this right. So if we guard, then break, then guard again, that should do something. Throw more powder on Saber's face. And then Veil of Petals. And then guard, break. Boss Luck 64. It reduces our luck stat. We both use break. And we got her. I will say that guarding works even against skills. It doesn't counterattack, but it still does reduce the damage from all skills. Unless the skill specifically states that it does more damage to a person that's guarding, which there are a couple of those. And those are annoying. But yeah, throw more powder on her. Bam, 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 bam. Message from Seraph, hostilities will be terminated next turn. Yeah, we just gotta survive this turn. Oh, but Shinji stunned us. And we're just getting massive comboed. We survived, though. No way! How could I possibly get hurt? Don't start getting cookie now. And anyway, the Seraph is watching. I'll be victorious in the end. An excuse truly befitting of one so pitiful, but more importantly, I've reached a number of conclusions. First of all, that item relating to our enemy's servant is definitely a ship's log. Secondly, based on the ship's battery she had just revealed, if her prowess with vehicles is so advanced, then it means that without a doubt, she is a rider. Matrix, Level 3. Enemy Servant info obtained. Now that we've obtained the book that frail man-child tried to hide, we can leave this place without any problem. If you wish, we can go on and obtain the trigger today, or return and rest for the day. Do what you think is best. Do what you think best, I should say. Gotta get her funky dialogue patterns, right? Powder on her face. Throw more powder on her face. Throw more powder on her face. And now throw a shard on her face. Because she just loves spending money. Yeah, let's check real quick. Matrix Level 3. Anti-Magic D and Logbook. Class Rider. Logbook. The sailing logs of a renowned explorer who successfully circumnavigated the globe. The logs themselves are illegible, with pages cracked and flaking. However, it seems that the author of these logs was a ship's captain who made their name as both an adventurer and fleet commander. Anti-Magic D. Cancels single action spells. It also bestows magical resistance equal to that normally provided by a physical talisman such as an amulet. Good, good. Now we just go and fight more things. More stuff and things. Oh, yep, that's what that does. It shows that this guy's level 5. Let's see if we can perfect combo him. And yep, here we go. So yeah, Saber likes it when we get perfect combos, when we use items on her, and a couple other things that we haven't been introduced to yet. Those things all unlock extra conversations with her. Bam. Oh, he switched it up. He did break twice, 3 times in a row. Something that I've never been fully sure of is, would that count as a perfect battle? Because when we both used break, we didn't take damage from it. So that's what I'm not fully sure of. here we go. Bricks. And I will say I frequently notice that. So firstly, when we both guard, we obviously, neither of us take damage. When we both attack, it seems that most of the time we both take damage. And when we both break, it seems that most of the time neither of us take damage. And we just bounce off each other. But I've also seen our attacks do no damage to each other as well when we both attack. Not sure about the break thing though. Actually, I don't trust this shield on the second turn. So I'm gonna assume he's gonna double shield. He did! I remember that messing me up before. How they trick you. Yeah, the Vipers love to always guard on the first action. So if they guard the second action, you just know that they're doing it twice in a row. Like the tricksters they are. And let's see, here's a pointless hallway. They love putting these here. Oh, and thankfully at the end of the day, we'll get to see that little chart that tells us if we fully completed the floor or not. Spam attack on these things. Yeah, as we saw there, the first hit, we both attacked and did no damage, and the second hit, we both attacked and we both took damage. Thankfully, since our base attack is higher than theirs, we still do significantly more damage than them, even if we hit each other simultaneously. Also, we got the tangerine. We'll check its description real quick. Tangerine, a normal garden variety citrus fruit. Taiga seems to really need this for some reason. Oh, and here we go. We got enough info to instantly do a full combo on him. Extra turn and knock him out. Okay, and these bowls are level 8. Open view status turned off. Let's just turn it on to have something to look at. Because right now I'm going out of my way to use healing items instead of the healing skill. Although I suppose I should use it at some point to demonstrate it. There we go. There are some enemies whose patterns I have an extremely hard time recognizing, but the bull class definitely isn't one of them. Obtained Exorcist Blade. Oh, this might be my special thing. Yes, the Exorcist Blade. Damage and stun versus enemy skill. A small dagger said to have the power to exorcise malevolent spirits. So what it says versus enemy skill, it means that if I use this skill called Hack 16, if I use it at the same time that an enemy uses their skill, then I will stun them and do a tiny bit of damage. The stun is what's important because it lets Saber get a free hit in. So we're definitely going to equip that. And then we'll also put the Phoenix Scarf back on. Because yeah, with our max MP right now, we can either heal 3 times or Exorcist Blade 4 times, I think. And we got some more bowls. So yeah, it should be guard, break, attack. So we do break, attack, guard, break, attack, guard. This should be right. Yep, there we go. It's always just remembering that these guys go counterclockwise. It's what almost gets me each time. Because I'm just thinking, that feels incorrect. But nope, it is counterclockwise. No, that's wrong. So, it's, forward. Yeah, it's guard, break. Okay, yeah, we want break, attack, guard, break, attack, guard. Because we just gotta move our... We also go counterclockwise, but simply move one ahead of the triangle. Then we get advantage on every hit. And there we go. Then we'll fill in this area here. And we will grab this. Trigger obtained. Obtained trigger code beta. So this must be the second required cipher key, or trigger if you insist on using the common vernacular. If we want to find the triggers, we need to thoroughly explore the arena. We must make this a priority, Master. So yeah, just to remind you guys, we need both triggers from the arena, Floor 1 and Floor 2, in order to actually enter the elimination battle at the end of the week. Otherwise, we get automatically disqualified. Well yeah, something fun is that in addition to regular saving and loading, you have the option to restart from the beginning of the current week. Which is very nice in case you soft lock yourself by being too low level and you just feel like you can't do it, then you can just go back and try the week again. And there technically isn't a limit on how much grinding in the arena you can do. Especially since there are, I think certain enemies drop items. I forget exactly. I think these enemies do drop items sometimes, like healing items. And also there are some skills that heal. And there are some stuff that restores MP as well. So the arena grinding is pretty much just limited to however much you feel like you can handle. And let's see, we are level 7. And it is day 4. So yep, we are still one level ahead of where we need to be. And we can level up again next time. So let's return to campus. And see how we did progress-wise. Because I always feel like I'm going to get 98% on the map completion or something. We got Saber just chilling. Excellent! They tasted my blade. I'll continue to let loose their blood if you lose their secrets. However, we can't win against them with information alone. Be diligent in your training. 99% arena completion rate. We're gonna have to come back to that. Gonna be getting 100%. Matrix. So same stuff. Matrix level 3. Favor progress. We did get all the treasures, so we technically don't have to go back, but still. Here we go. Day 5, I think. I think Mato's up to something. I just saw him skulking around his desk. He stands out so badly that no matter how furtive he tries to be, his actions are easy to see. This is where Shinji sits. Shinji's desk is disturbingly organized, a reflection of his obsessive-compulsive personality. Theo, I finally got my triggers. How about you, Hakuno? Oh, I see. You and Shinji are pitted against each other. That's kind of rough. Just now I heard Shinji cackling to himself, saying something like, I've got it. We check over here. Then, yeah, let's speak to Saber real quick. See if she has an update for us. She doesn't want to talk. Like always. How dare you? Shinji is running around like a chicken with its head cut off. I get it. Tomorrow's a big day. There goes Shinji running around again. You'd almost think he was working hard. Obviously, the Holy Grail doesn't exist, but aren't you curious how far you can get in the war? I have trained for this. I won't lose. Isn't Leo just a prince? Yeah, as in literal royalty? He's the son of the Haraway royal family. He and Shinji are both princes of their domain, or think they are. You and I may fight at some point. It's stupid for us to talk. I've made gathering my triggers my top priority, since you can't even enter the Colosseum without them. The locations of the triggers, also known as cipher keys, are intuitive. Namely, the primary trigger is on the first floor, and the secondary trigger is on the second floor. So the first cipher key is on the first floor, etc. Books about the Golden Hind. A 16th century English galleon. Originally named Pelican, the ship's name was changed to reflect the crest of its chief benefactor. Many accounts place it at the location of a number of raids against Spanish shipping interests. In order to survive the Holy Grail War, you need to save often and monitor your information matrix. The prep period ends tomorrow, so good luck. May the Holy Grail continue to illuminate your path. Yep, here we go. Round 5, after school. We'll go third floor. Check down the hallway. Nobody down the hallway. Let's see. We got Mystery Girl. I must find the one my professor spoke of. This is the multimedia room. Rooftop. Nobody here. First floor. You must really scare Mato. Hacking the arena is a good way to incite the wrath of Seraph. If Seraph finds out what he did, the penalty he'd receive would be severe. Oh no! Our Shinji boy is hacking. Oh, so tragic. Can't believe he'd do something like that. Archery. Nobody at archery. Let's see. But yeah, can we see the thingies here now? No. I was checking to see if we could see our next available skill on the page there. But nope. Let's check the commissary. Nobody there. Both ether powder and ether shard will heal your servant's wounds. I highly advise that you keep some around just in case some things go south on you. Oh, do you have any formal wear? You can buy some here, but try searching the arena first. In hell, money conquers all. Welcome to the Sukumi Hard Academy Commissary. I'm out of powder. There we go. I gotta press left to go up by 10. Let's see. Go by 20. And no new formal wear. And we already have the gym clothes. I talked to you, right? Okay, yeah, he said to search the arena for formal wear. And then over here, the door to the supply room is locked tight. Actually, it feels like it is sealed shut somehow rather than merely locked. Shinji, I saw him loitering around the nurse's office earlier. I wonder what he was up to. I wonder what Shinji was doing by the nurse's office. He seemed kind of panicky. I'm sorry. Healing supplies are only once a week. Oh no, so sad. I find the sound of the fountain to be soothing. A shame it's in the middle of a battlefield. Give us points. You should be training. Wanna do an observation? Let me check. No, we'll wait till next time. I want more points. More levels for points. All of the points are mine. So yeah, we should be good to go. Oh yeah. I was doing research on my honey's opponent while I realized I knew nothing about my own. Fortunately, my servant is pretty powerful, so I'll be alright for now. Later on. And we talked to this lady saying that Shinji's hacking. And the Seraph won't like that. Thanks to my wonderful darling, I got a bunch of information on my opponent. I didn't do anything, but he somehow found out the true name of my opponent's servant. I know you're jealous. Who knows, someday you'll find someone as wonderful as my darling. Has anyone explained how to use the information matrix? Yes, you have. Like 4 days in a row now. Also, the arena. Oh no! It's blocked! The moment I tried to enter the arena, it felt like I ran into a wall and I was flung backwards. It seems someone put up the barrier. It appears someone is afraid of a fair fight. It can only be one person. Hey there! Looks like you've been hitting the arena pretty hard. Toughen up a bit. I was bored, so I decided to set up a few little surprises here and there. My bad. I'm actually doing bottom-feeding masters like Hakuno a favor. The arena is a dangerous place. But if you must enter the arena, you'll need to track down the 2 magic sigils they said. However, once you make it into the arena, I'll crush you like a cockroach. Show up if you dare. See you later. Oh, and where are the magic sigils, you ask? Find them yourself, loser. People babble. I'd give anything to be able to eviscerate that son of a bitch. Sadly, the rules won't allow it. It looks like the door is sealed, but it's actually an anomaly in the area's programming code. The sigils are like tributaries feeding a river. Unless we block the flow, the seal will remain. Praetor, Arduous though it may be, we must find the 2 locations where he placed those sigils. Bam, 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 bam. I think we'll go do one last check-in with Saber, and that'll be it for today. We'll go find those sigils next time, and go see what Shinji has in store for us in the arena. Still doesn't want to talk, apparently. So tragic. Well, see you all next time. Bye-bye!